This is Chad Shaner, tech coach from Paris High School. Probably the most surefire way to remove old students from your rosters is to go to Manage Class and hit Edit Roster. And when you're in the roster, if you click on Manage Roster, you can hit this Clear Roster, and that will remove all the students from your roster. Let's say that you've already created rosters for this year and you just want to get rid of the students that are from last year. Well, if you click on Manage Sections, you should notice that you probably have two linked classes, a class that's populated with students and a class that's populated with no students. But even though it shows no students, for some reason those old students are still showing up. So if you click on Unlink, what that's going to do is that's going to unlink those old students, but they'll still be in the roster. If I go back to roster, you'll notice now that there are some students that have this little link symbol and then some students that don't. So then you can go through, find those students that don't have the link symbol and click Manage and then Remove from Roster. And then that'll remove the students who are not part of that current linked class. Now I can see that this might take a long time, especially if you have a lot of old students from last year. So in that case, my suggestion would be to probably just clear the entire roster and unlink all of those old imported students and then just start from scratch. That probably would be faster than having to handpick each student and remove them. But in some cases you might only have 5 or 6 old students remaining, and in that way it might be faster just to go through and handpick and delete those students individually. Anyways, if you have any questions, you can contact your tech coach, and thanks for listening.